What is the correct order of wound healing? Surgery में ये हर एग्जाम में बहुत कॉमन आता है. Remember it with the mnemonic of hyper. Okay, read it as hyper. Hemostasis, inflammatory, proliferative, remodeling. Okay, so hemostatic phase, inflammatory phase and यहाँ पे proliferative नहीं दिया है तो remodeling phase. तो पहले होगा hemostasis, फिर inflammation, फिर proliferation और remodeling. What is the full form of a TIPS surgery? Transarterial, transjugular, intrahepatic, portoarterial shunt or portosystemic shunt. So remember, TIPS is a surgery which is done for portal hypertension. Okay, when the portal system में pressure बढ़ गया तो अब वो pressure vent out करना है. So portal vein का हम shunt बना देते हैं systemic vein से, that is hepatic vein से. So that is the shunt that we are creating. So that's a portosystemic shunt, not an arterial shunt. Okay, and how do we go for this? We go via the transjugular. Okay. So remember, this is transjugular intrahepatic portosystemic shunt. Okay, this is portosystemic shunt. So it is a shunt between portal vein, hepatic vein. So venting out the pressure into the systemic system, right? A side effect, a complication that can occur with this is क्योंकि ये पोर्टल वेन फिर लिवर को पूरा बाईपास कर रहा है, अमोनिया बढ़ सकता है and it can cause hepatic encephalopathy can be a side effect which can be seen after TIPS, hepatic encephalopathy, क्योंकि अमोनिया बढ़ जाएगा. ठीक है. What does FAST stand for? FAST is not fast. FAST is focused. A is not abdominal. A is assessment. Focused assessment with sonography in trauma. That is what is FAST. It is done in a case of blunt trauma. FAST is done in a case of blunt trauma. It is called positive if free fluid is present. Then it is called as positive. Okay, that is FAST positive. If the patient is stable, then you evaluate further. If the patient is unstable, then you take the patient for surgery. So focused assessment with sonography for trauma, that is what is FAST. And what is EFAST including now? What is the difference between FAST and EFAST? EFAST is extended FAST, which is extended to include the thoracic cavity, okay, to look for pneumothorax also. So that is EFAST is extended FAST. Next one, which of the following tendon is commonly involved in tennis elbow? Remember, tennis elbow is affecting what epicondyle, lateral or medial? Tennis elbow is lateral or medial. Remember, TETE. It is a lateral epicondyle. So lateral वाले पे होता है common extensor origin. It is affecting the extensor वाले muscles. So it is extensor carpi ulnaris नहीं, extensor carpi radialis. Lateral पे affect कर रहा है तो ECRB to be more specific, and it can be ECRL also, right? And what test do we do for tennis elbow? You are playing the tennis with whom? You are playing the tennis with your cousins. So remember, cousin test. Okay, cousin test is done for tennis elbow. Cousins, cousin test. Medial wala is golfer's elbow. Correct. The next one, eutectic mixture of local anesthesia. Right, the eutectic mixture jo hai, which is EMLA. Right, EMLA is basically eutectic mixture. कौन से दो drugs का? It is lignocaine and prilocaine. Okay, lignocaine and prilocaine जो local ऐसे ointment जैसे लगा सकते हैं, and then it helps you in putting the IV in a child, right, or giving a vaccine in a child. So EMLA is a mixture of lignocaine and prilocaine. 2.5%, 2.5%. Correct. Which of the following virus is related to nasopharyngeal carcinoma? Remember, it is Epstein-Barr virus. Epstein-Barr virus is nasopharyngeal carcinoma, right? It is associated with Hodgkin's lymphoma as well. It is associated with primary CNS lymphoma. Okay, all of these are important. Human papilloma virus is the one which is associated with Warts. Okay, CA cervix or even CA larynx it can cause, recurrent respiratory papillomatosis जो होता है बच्चों में उसमें भी. ठीक है. Cryoprecipitate is rich in which factor? Cryoprecipitate is rich in which factor? Remember, it is factor 1, factor 8, factor 13 and von Willebrand factor. Factor 1 first is fibrinogen. So when there is fibrinogen wala deficiency, तो cryoprecipitate. Factor 8 deficiency is hemophilia A. von Willebrand disease में भी हम ये cryoprecipitate दे सकते हैं. So remember, it is factor 8, not 2, 7, 9. It is 1, 8, 13 and von Willebrand factor. Okay. So do you give cryoprecipitate in hemophilia B? No, because it is factor 9 deficiency. Cryoprecipitate में वो नहीं है, rather cryo poor thing. Which of the following structures is most likely to undergo avascular necrosis in patients with scaphoid fracture? So remember, in the carpal bones, the scaphoid fracture can undergo avascular necrosis. What happens in the scaphoid bone is, if you are looking at the scaphoid here, तो उसका जो blood supply आता है scaphoid को, ये ऐसे आता है, ठीक है? The blood supply is actually coming from the distal to the proximal. So the end area here is the proximal fragment, right? So if there is a scaphoid waist fracture, then the blood supply to this area, the proximal segment will be gone. So it is the proximal fragment which undergoes avascular necrosis, because that is like the end area. Okay. So scaphoid fracture is the one which can have this anatomical snuff box tenderness. Okay. Anatomical snuff box tenderness. Next one, what is Cantley's line? Remember, Cantley's line is something which you see in liver. If this is the liver, this is the gallbladder. So the line which is dividing the liver into two halves, the right and the left lobe, right? So going from the gallbladder fossa, connecting the IVC, and this line contains the middle hepatic vein. Okay, there are three hepatic veins, right, middle and left. So this is containing the middle hepatic vein. Okay, the middle hepatic vein divides the liver into the right and the left. So Cantley's line is a line in the center of the liver containing the center vein, that is the middle hepatic vein. Okay, gallbladder fossa and middle hepatic vein, the middle wala. Okay, center wali line. Next one, inability to pinch skin on dorsum of toes in a case of lymphedema is known as what sign? Just remember the name of the sign, Stemmer sign. Okay, remember Stemmer sign is when you are trying to pinch the skin. अगर ये pinch नहीं हो रही है, मतलब lymphedema है, ठीक है? So remember, this is something called as Stemmer sign. This is Stemmer sign which is seen in lymphedema. Okay, Stemmer sign.